Hi guys, I'm Mr. Game Guy, aka Peter, and here we have Mr. ESPN Knows It X. I just introduced you. Why did I do the introducing for all of us?
Well, shoot, I don't guess I don't have to introduce myself.
So, you know him, you love him, he got his name down. It's Mr. Ernesto himself. So anyway, today I've been wanting to do something a little different. I guess I should have specified since I haven't specified before we start recording. Are you up for doing the Hercules movie tonight?
Sure, I am so down.
All right, good. But before this, though, I had something else I had something quick I would like to try with you. I'm not sure if I've told you about
Okay.
this story before, but I did mention how I kind of wanted to read like another story, like a fan fiction or something like that. And I found this one Reddit
Huh?
post a while ago. I'm not sure if I told you about it.
No, I don't think you ever did.
Okay, it's about this story about a kid named Kevin, and he does a bunch of insane stuff at school. Have I told you this before?
No.
No? Okay. Well, anyway, I guess I should just specify this though. When I said I found this Reddit post, well, technically speaking, one of my friends a while ago though, he's commented on our videos a couple times, but back when his channel was not terminated, he made this video on this one Reddit post about this thing he found on Reddit, and suffice to say, it's kind of an interesting story. So you want me to just go ahead though and give you just go ahead and give it a little read?
All right, for sure.
Okay, so sit tight though, because this is an interesting one. It's not a very long story, but well, you might or may not get a laugh at this. But anyway, so the Reddit thread subject is, who's the dumbest person you've ever met? And this one person here, who goes under the username of Noah the Red, replies with, get ready for this, it's a good one. It's not uncommon as a teacher to have students who are a bit behind in the curve in certain aspects, but 99.9999999% of the time, they are keen on something. They might not understand how to identify a noun or what theme is, but they somehow know how to make a mean plate of nachos. You learn pretty quickly not to judge a fish based off its tree climbing ability, right? Well, okay, so far so good. Now, I thought this was the rule when I went into teaching, until I met Kevin. Kevin isn't his real name, but it doesn't matter because he can't spell it anyway. Kevin was a student of mine during my last year of teaching. He came to my classroom with very little to show from his academic past. He had moved a few times, and thus was missing a lot of typical test scores that we used to try and ballpark their ability. Don't worry, it was a ballpark. We didn't make major decisions until we had a chance to actually talk and work with the student for a bit. I thought, this is fine. I'll just do some one-on-one with Kevin and see what's up. One-on-one with Kevin was like trying to convey with someone who had forgotten everything in a freak, if not possible, amnesia accident. There was no evidence that he has learned anything past the second grade, and now he was in the ninth grade. Flabbergasted, I figured we would need to get onto him. We would need to get more serious with this. If he was going to be in my class, I needed to know why and how. Oh God. And it only goes downhill from here, I may add. Oh, Ernesto, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I saw your icon flash.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, yeah.
I know, Discord's weird. Sometimes it cuts us out.
Yeah, it does. But yeah,
Bang!
I heard you.
Alright, good. I decided to meet with Kevin, his guidance counselor, his parents, and another teacher to see what was really going on. This is where it all became clear. It was by some incredible fluke that his family have not been wiped off the face of the earth years ago. Odds are his entire heritage was built off of blind luck and some sort of type of sick divine intervention that saved his family from every time a threat presented itself. Kevin was the genetic principle of this noble achievement. Well, not principle, pinnacle of this noble achievement. Even my intellectual lead, a woman who can find something redeemable, a woman who can find a redeemable trait in a bar log. A bar log. This lady failed to see any reason why this kid or his family should be alive today. Oh Lord. So here's a list of events that made it abundantly clear that God exists and he is laughing uncontrollably. Oh boy, here we go. Kevin frequently forgot where and when his class was. On more than one occasion, I had to retrieve him from other classrooms. Boy, we're going down the list. Kevin ate an entire 24-pack of crayons, puke, and then did it again the next day. Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
This was 9th grade. I had no idea where he got the crayons from. Oh my lord. Kevin's dad wrote tuition checks and mailed them to me, his English teacher. This was a public school. When I gave it back to Kevin, voided the check to give to his dad with a brief notice explaining why this was a public school, Kevin got in trouble for trying to expend it at a 7-Eleven after school. Oh my. Oh my god. Kevin was removed from culinary arts program after leaving a cutting board on the gas stove and starting a fire. Twice.
Oh boy.
Kevin, how did you manage to screw that up? And it's culinary arts. That I don't know anyone who's had any bad experiences from that class, but culinary arts is awesome. You get to make food and eat it during class.
Yeah.
I don't know whatever. Kevin threw his lunch at the school resource officer and tried to run away. He ran into the door and insisted it wasn't him. Oh,
God.
oh my god. Oh no, not this one. Kevin stole my phone during class. I called the phone and it rang. He denied that it was ringing. Not the fact that not that it was him, not that he did it, not that even he wasn't denying that the phone was his or that he stole it. He was denying that the phone was actually ringing. He did this 3 times before the end of the year. Oh my god.
Wow.
What the fuck? Oh dear. Kevin called the basketball coach a motherfucking bitch during gym.
Oh my god.
Basketball tryouts for that afternoon. Kevin tried out. It didn't go well. Oh, Lord. Kevin could never remember which school... Wait. Kevin's mom... Oh no. Kevin's mom could never remember what school he went to. She missed several meetings because she drove to other schools, none of which he ever went to. Okay, how do you screw that up? I'm legit curious.
For real.
Okay, there's brain farts, there's getting carried away, and then there's daydreaming, and then there's whatever the hell this lady is doing. Oh, dear. Next up we have Kevin tased himself in the neck before a football game. But where the hell did he get a taser, and why the hell did he bring it to a football game?
Yeah, I was all like, wait, where did he get a taser from?
You know, I was about to say, this, I don't exactly trust this kid to buy this taser on his own merit, considering that he ate the box of crayons, but whatever. Fish based on tree climbing. Oh, and it doesn't end there. Kevin kept a bottle of orange Kool-Aid in his backpack for about 4 months. He thought it would turn into alcohol and then drank it during homeroom and threw up. Oh my.
Wow.
I can kind of see the logic he was going with that, but you need something real and not artificial, kid.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh boy, not this one. Kevin said the N-word a lot. Kevin was white.
Oh.
The high school was 84% black. Kevin got beat up a lot.
Oh, well, I bet. He bet. He deserved that.
You know what they say, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it and be mocked by it. Oh my god. Oh god. Kevin stole another student's iPhone and tried to sell it back to them. Okay, like that actually sounds like something a bully would do.
Yeah.
Kevin didn't understand that his grade was dependent on tests, quizzes, homework, classwork, and participation. Kevin finished his first semester with a 3% average. He tried to bribe me with $11.
Wow.
Sad to say, I've actually, during my high school experience, it was not uncommon to at least have a few students with that sort of grade percent average. As sad as that sounds. Oh dear. I even had a case though in our history class where like every student was like had an F. And, like everyone had an F, even including myself.
What?
I don't know. Like it either got to the point where either everyone did not know what to do with history, or the history teachers were looking back at themselves and thinking, okay, we're doing something wrong here.
Yeah. That is weird. For a
Uh,
classroom to get all Fs? That's really weird.
Thankfully, this was like during like midway throughout the class year, and it wasn't the end, so we all redeemed ourselves at least.
Okay, that's good.
Oh god, they just keep getting worse. Kevin spit on a girl and said, "You should get out of those wet clothes." The girl was the Spanish student teacher.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Oh my lord. You know, I really hope that lady got paid extra for that. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh no. Kevin did not know dogs and cats were different animals. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, I can excuse young kids for getting that wrong, but this is ninth grade. Ninth grade! What the fuck? Okay, we got a few left. Kevin asked a girl to... Oh, wait, no. Wrong one. Kevin tried to download pornography on a computer in the library. At the circular desk, while he was logged on.
Oh.
You know, there's such a thing as a digital footprint, Kevin. The scary part is that my friend who was originally reading this this Reddit post actually said that him and his friend actually tried that once during high school, and he said, "Oh God, no! I think we're a little bit like this kid."
I remember one time when I was in high school, a friend of mine actually, he knew how to take off the security for, the websites that were blocked. So he went to, I don't know, I don't even know what porn site he went to, but he just went to some porn site and stuff. And literally it showed like cannot access this, but he did like some crazy combination in the keyboard and just took off the security on it, and bam, just full on blast. Like literally just press on that random, just any porn video, and then he put on full blast and he got out of there.
All right, I mean, I think you're... If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, according to that guy. All right, then. I mean, you know what? That tops it. That tops it. Oh, boy. Ugh. I'll say that much, so I give props for creativity, but still. Ugh. Maybe not, maybe or maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, Kevin asked a girl to prom. He was in 9th grade and freshmen don't go to prom, by asking for her phone number and then texting her his address. I can only imagine that ended in the best way possible for both of them. Kevin got gum in his hair constantly. Again, I don't know, like I hear stories that you can get gum in your hair when you fall asleep with it, but I'm not even going to question that one. Kevin regularly tried to cheat on his assignment by knocking over a pile of homework assignments, grabbing a sheet before I picked them all up, and then writing his name on whatever there was on whatever there was left. Oh Lord. Okay, that's just desperate. That is just why. Ugh. Kevin had several allergies, but neither his parents nor he could remember what they were. They were very concerned that the holiday party, it's a high school, we don't have those, would have peanuts. When they finally got a doctor's note, he was allergic to, how the heck do you say that? Amioxicillin? Hold on, I'll put it in the chat. Probably some. I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to read what he was allergic to. Here, I'll put it in the chat. I have no idea how the heck do you pronounce that. Amimoxicillin? What the heck is that, actually? I'm curious now.
It's amimoxicillin. It's like a. I heard of it.
Oh well. I guess we could search that later. Anyway, 2 left. Kevin and his parents took a trip to. How the heck? Oh no. Took a trip to Nazul. All right. They took a trip somewhere. How the fuck did they even get airline tickets? And forgot all their luggage at home. I didn't believe him when he told me until I talked to his mom, who told me first thing when I saw her at the bi-weekly meetings. Oh Lord. Alright, last one. Kevin's grandfather apparently died in a chainsaw accident. I can only assume God was looking the other way that day.
Wow.
Oh boy. And that was Kevin. Suffice to say, when you believe that you just saw the bottom of what some people can do in their lives, well, Kevin finds a way to color that in unique ways. Anyway, that's it. That was kind of funny, but oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well, so what'd you think about it?
Well, that Kevin, he's a troublemaker, that's for sure.